working in politics with Turning Point USA. Unfortunately, due to the leftist culture of my campus at North Hennepin, we were shut down almost immediately and were refused official recognition. I was told by the faculty that political groups were not welcome on campus. However, they had multiple leftist groups that supported the Black Lives Matter movement, they were pro-abortion, and they advocated for Bernie Sanders. I know. Our governor, the mayor of Minneapolis, and the representative of the 5th Congressional District in Minnesota are all Democrats. But for whatever reason, the Republicans and the president take the blame for what has taken place. Unfortunately, the murder of George Floyd has created absolute chaos in my state of Minnesota. They have, sorry, I lost my place. Ever since the murder of George Floyd, I have not seen as much division, deceit, and destruction in my life. Black Lives Matter only makes a scene during election years. How convenient that they made the biggest scene of all during the year of the most important election of our time. Black Lives Matter is only about police brutality once every 4 years. In between, they're heavily funding a push for leftist and LGBTQ+ agendas. The Black community's culture is naturally very conservative, so they mask their hidden agendas and play on the community's biggest fear. If Black Lives Matter truly cared about Black lives, they would not have allowed the riots to destroy Black businesses and Black communities. If they cared about Black lives, they would defund Planned Parenthood. If Black Lives Matter cared about Black lives, they would address the astronomically high numbers of Black-on-Black crime in inner cities. They try to paint us as the bad guys for not supporting the organization, but it's not the saying Black Lives Matter. I think there's very few conservatives that believe Black lives don't matter. We do believe Black lives matter. We just believe they all matter, not just the lives the left chooses to exploit. I am the field director for Ilhan Omar's challenger, Lacey Johnson. He is the first Republican in Minnesota to have Black Lives Matter activists and lifelong Democrats want to hear what he has to say. Because of that, they've tried to silence us at every turn. People are fed up and they're getting nervous. They will stop at nothing to keep their hold on us, even if that means lying to the very people they're supposed to represent. Mr. President, I just want to say thank you for being a great example of a big tent Republican. The president has never needed the Black vote to win, but he has still done incredible work with prison reform, lowering Black unemployment, funding HBCUs, and stimulating the Black community with opportunity zones. All without pandering. Once upon a time, the president asked the Black community what we had to lose. We didn't have anything, but now we do. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Thank you, Nia. Well, Nia, I want to just tell you, first of all, thank you very much. And so heartfelt, I could see that. And I also issued a historical executive order defending free speech, and all of this is on college campuses. And I will tell you that it's something that's being used by people like Charlie and used very well, and it's opening up a whole new voice. And it's my honor to have done it under my order. Any college that refuses to let you speak stands to lose billions of dollars in terms of the overall system. So we've done a lot. We've really gone very far. We've taken it to a level that nobody's ever taken it, and it's my honor to have done it. It's people like you that I do it for. When you think about it, it's people like you. You're going to be the ones. You're going to be the ones that are at the crossroads of history. That's where you are right now. You're at a crossroads. Everything our forefathers built, everything generations past, they shed their blood to defend, the very survival of our freedoms, our rights, and our republic, they're all at stake. This is a very big time in our country. It's a time like perhaps no other. But standing here before you today, I have never been more confident that America will rise to new heights of greatness and glory, because your generation is proving that your hearts are filled with the fire and the fervor of true American patriots. The great spirit of righteous defiance stirs deep within you. I see that. It's the same spirit that drove America's founders and frontiersmen, people that built our nation, people that succeeded, people that worked hard, people that failed. People that failed. Some people failed and then they made it bigger than anyone would have ever believed possible. To defend all of your liberties, to secure your independence and establish this noble fortress of freedom. It's the same spirit that